NBA Thursday, and we have two plays for it. One in the Lakers-Bucks game and one in the Wizards-Pistons game. Yesterday, Christian Braun doesn't get 10 points for the first time in 26 straight games. Our safest leg of the night by far in terms of odds. Just wasn't his night. First 2 minutes, misses an open dunk. Then he goes 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Nuggets end up getting blown out. We did hit our extra play in the cafe membership for a 1-1 night overall. About 80% of nights in 2025 so far have been 1-1 nights overall, which is extremely annoying, which is why we're mixing it up and going 2 plays in the video today, along with 1 extra play in the cafe membership. We want to go 2-1 at the very least, so hopefully we can tonight. We're also mixing it up in terms of the ladder. We've been doing the 10-day plus 100 ladder in these videos literally since we made the account. We were on day 4 Saturday. It was feeling great. Then a bunch of tough beats this week, which is the perfect opportunity to change up the ladder to this new version that we've been thinking about for a while. It's the 1 week 100x ladder. How does it work? You obviously start with whatever you start with. We are going to do 15, and if you hit on average a minus 115 for 7 straight days, you will 100x. So we're doing 15 to 1500. Why do we love the idea of this? Because it gives us way more flexibility in terms of what we want to lock in each night. Before, we had to get to plus 100 every night. But in this, if we want to go plus 100 one night, it gives us the cushion to go minus 130 the next night. We just have to average minus 115 over 7 days. Hopefully we can start it out hitting these 2 tonight. There we go. This first play is in the Lakers-Bucks game, and there it is, starting out with Luka for 25 plus points. Hit this in 5 of his last 6 with 29 or more points in all 5 of those hits. The Bucks also letting up the most points per game to the point guard position this season, and he's hit it in 8 straight against them with 40 and 35 in their 2 matchups last season. Also coming off a terrible 8 for 26 shooting night. Love it as a bounce back spot for him in a great matchup. Then we're going Jared Vanderbilt over 4.5 rebounds in games where he plays 19 or more minutes. He's had 6 or more rebounds in all 7 games this season. He's had 27 and 24 minutes in his last 2 games, and with a bunch of the Lakers big guys out, no Jackson Hayes, no LeBron, no Hachimura, they should still need him out there grabbing rebounds. He's also hit this in all 5 career games against the Bucks. Love him to get us 5. And then finally, Giannis over 22.5 points. He has hit this in 21 straight home games, averaging 30.6, and he's had 25 or more points in 10 straight against the Lakers. We just need over 22.5. Love these 3 legs at minus 102, and here's the second play. This second play is in the Pistons-Wizards game. Might seem like a weird one to go to, but there's a bunch of props on this Pistons team we've liked for a while, especially when they're at home, so we're rolling with it, and there it is. We'll start off with Dennis Schroeder for over 2.5 assists. He's hit this in all 13 games since joining the Pistons with 4 or more assists in 9 straight. Also hit this in 13 straight against the Wizards. Going back to 2019, Isaiah Stewart set over 2.5 rebounds in 27 straight home games, and he has had 6 or more rebounds in all 13 career matchups against the Wizards. We just need 3. Then we are taking it to Malik Beasley, 10 plus points. He's hit this in 14 of his last 15, averaging 16.5. The Wizards also letting up the most points per game to the shooting guard position this season. He's already played him twice this season, had 24 and 14 points. We need 10. And then finally, Tobias Harris, 4 plus rebounds. Hit this in 9 of his last 10, averaging 6.1. But the Wizards are letting up the second most rebounds per game to the power forward position. Played him twice this season, had 9 and 8 rebounds. We just need 4. Love these 4 guys to pull through for us. So there's the first play for Lakers-Bucks. There's the second one for Pistons-Wizards. If you're seeing minus 113 and wondering what that's about, like I said at the beginning, we're mixing up the ladder. 1 week 100x ladder. Got to average about minus 115 over 7 days to 100x. We're also going double ladder, obviously. How does that work? If we hit both, we'll keep them both going. If one hits on the first day, it's just a wash, and we reset tomorrow and try again. If they both miss, it's just a very sad night at the cafe. Hopefully, we see them both hit, and I'll talk to you guys later.